Hey, what's up, y'all? Today I'm going to be reviewing this random ass vegan video. It says she grew up raw vegan. I don't think that's even possible, but let's see how this bullshit goes.
Francesca.
Fucked up speech.
And my first question for you is, how long have you been eating a raw diet? I have been eating a raw diet for 20 and a half years,
Impossible. You would be literally dead.
which is also the same age that I am. I've been vegan my entire life. Well,
That's not fucking true. You got breastfed, you idiot.
raw vegan
And if you didn't, that explains why you have fucking mental disorders. That's why you have slurred speech, you retard.
my entire life. Wow, that's amazing.
And a fucked up jaw.
And what is the thing that makes you keep doing it for so long now?
Because she's brainwashed and she has no EPA or DHA in her brain.
Well, I'm definitely vegan for the animals.
Retard.
For ethical reasons, that's definitely.
Vegan is so unethical. You're killing millions of rats and deer and mice and shit like that and bugs through monocropping. Veganism is fucking terrible for the environment.
My 100%, I will never not be vegan, because the
Because you're gonna fucking die.
ethics are too important to me, and I'm stay with raw vegan because it's the healthiest and it's how I feel best. So
Doesn't even make any sense.
amazing. And what's something I ask everyone? What's your favorite salad sauce that you like?
Are both these bitches retarded?
Probably very simple. Orange juice, tahini, and cumin.
Disgusting.
Just really simple, really quick, which is how I like to make my food. Simple and quick and not too much effort.
That's why your teeth are fucked up.
But also tastes really, really good. So I think that would have to be it. Cool. Thank you for sharing. And in those 20 and a half years, have you been exploring any more complex foods, whether it's like raw gourmet or cooked food? And how has your experience been eating those? Do you crave them at times, or do you prefer
You definitely crave animal meat and animal fat. It's clear to me, actually.
keeping it super simple? I've definitely explored gourmet raw. I love it. But I don't have the time to do it very often. Although I have to say, Mum makes an incredible fruit pie. It's honestly, and Christmas cake is.
So she's just addicted to sugar. I mean, that's her entire diet anyway, because she's raw vegan, but good gracious.
Tops everything. It's so good. I have explored some cooked stuff.
That's a mistake.
I enjoy it. I don't have it particularly often. It's more.
But actually, that's not a mistake because vegetables have a ton of anti-nutrients and carcinogens, so cooking it is going to destroy some. But eating vegan in the first place is a mistake, so yeah, go fuck yourself.
Sort of a backup. For example, I'm going to stay at a friend's house, and it just makes my life a lot easier if I say, oh yeah, I can have this, I can have that, it's fine.
Eating disorder.
Or if I'm traveling as well, it makes it much easier to just be able to nip into a supermarket and grab something I can eat. But it's not something I do very often. It's just sort of exploring things and finding stuff.
Explore some meat.
But it's more of a backup than a sort of regular part of my diet. I'm definitely still raw vegan.
Yeah, I agree. Cooking food is like a backup for me, to be honest.
But it's nice to explore and see what's out there. And how does your body usually react to eating those things now that you're so used to a clean diet?
How's that diet clean if it's riddled in pesticides?
I wouldn't say I've had any adverse reactions. I definitely don't feel as good after eating cooked food as I do after eating raw food. I feel
True.
heavier and more tired.
True.
But I've never really had any in enough of a large volume for it to cause a problem. I think if I had cooked food I'm not used to in a large volume, then I would probably feel pretty ill afterwards because I'm not used to it.
Well, not if it was like a ribeye or something. Idiot.
But I've never had anything major, just I'm aware that I don't feel as good. And you mentioned your mom making amazing fruit pie, and what was it like growing up with somewhat famous parents?
An abusive mother.
It was interesting. I wouldn't change it though. Definitely because I went to so many festivals growing up. We were trying to figure it out the other day. It's over 100. Most of these I don't remember. I was a toddler. The number,
Because you have no B12 in your brain.
but it's interesting. The number of times I've had people come up to me and be like, "Oh, hi, how are you? It's been so long since I've seen you." And I'm
No one's ever said that.
looking at them like, "Who are you?" Like, "Oh, I met you when you were 2." I'd be like, "That would be why I don't remember." So it is amusing how many people know me and I don't know them. Well, they know me via mum or dad, but
No one cares.
I think overall it's been good because it's also been, when I was younger, it was motivation to stay 100% raw and not explore so much. I only really started exploring cooked foods from about 16. And when I say exploring, it's like, oh, I might try hummus, or
Oh my gosh, this bitch is calling hummus a cooked food. She's so lost.
I might try this. It's very minimal exploration, but it's just sort of a little bit. But yes, it was sort of motivation to be like, oh, the people, other people see me as this, so it sort of became part of who I was in that sense as well. So yeah. Amazing. And lastly, if you could give like one piece of advice to people out there watching, maybe looking to get into raw foods or already being on the path, what would you tell them? Dare to be different. Being different is good. You want to be different. If you're
Well, yeah, because the mainstream is trying to poison the entire population, but you're different in the wrong way because they promote veganism. You're an idiot.
the same as everyone else, then it's boring and there's no fun in that. Being different is exciting, and then you get to show the world who you are as a person.
Worst video of all time. Thank you guys for watching. This was a short video. I mean, nothing much to say, just two idiots. Yeah, hope you guys have a good day.